What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing Kevs bringing you our week 5 of the PML Draft League. I am the coach of the Duterte Durants, and this week we face Melvin the Punisher and his East Dragons. In his last game versus the Mannheimer Matchamps, he was called out by Haroon, the coach, for unsportsmanlike behavior as he could have taken the kill with body slam but chose to stall and was quoted he wanted to make Haroon suffer. Jesus Christ. So we got the Punisher this week, and all I'm thinking is please don't make me suffer. Our team consists of Mega Sableye, Blaziken, Azumarill, Porygon 2, Quillfish, the trio, Gligar, Volbeat, Stunfisk, Simeon, and his team consists of Mega Titar, Dragonite, Lucario, Florges, Gastrodon, Miltank, Bronzong, Ampharos, Emboar, and Granbull. I'm predicting the Mega Titar, Dragonite, Lucario, Miltank, Florges to come. The 6 could be either Emboar or Gastrodon. Now, things I need to watch out for: Curse Miltank, Extreme Speed Dragonite, and Special Lucario. Looking at team preview, he decides to bring the 5 I predicted, with Gastro as the 6. Now, fun fact, on the first try, I actually brought 5 months to the game, and Melvin noticed that and we restarted. So that was very honorable of him. I don't see him as the Punisher anymore. This is sure to be an interesting one, so let's hop on and see how it went. Alright, now he leads off with his Lucario, the shiny, as we lead off with Quillfish. Now, the reason I lead Quillfish is because I want to set up the T-Spikes as soon as possible to get the attack drop with the Intimidate as he goes for the Earthquake thing. So, because of the Intimidate there, we are able to live that also due to our bulk investment there. We go for the T-Spikes. So this is very good for our team because at the minimum, Florges can come in and defog, but we're fine taking the trade for that. I do decide to switch out for Porygon 2 as predicting the Earthquake play. You get the trace and find out his inner focus. So that's good to know. Goes for the Earthquake. This is not gonna do much due to it being -1 and Porygon having amazing bulk. So he decides to withdraw the Lucario and sends out Big Mama, so that's gonna be his Miltank. So this is perfect for us. We do get the poison there due to the spikes as we go for the Ice Beam. The Ice Beam would have covered the Dragonite coming in if he wanted to avoid the T-Spikes there. We find out that it's lefties as well, and we get the poison damage there. We make the switch back to our Tuk trio. Now this turn is going to be very crucial as he does go for the Toxic and Mist. I'm not sure if that's going to matter in the long run. We'll just have to see. So he takes another round of poison there. So we would have taken 1 round of poison at this point. We go for the EQ just to see how much damage that will do. So that does a fair chunk. So that tells me that if he doesn't go for a recovery move there, we are able to get the kill with the next EQ due to the poison ticking down its HP. So at this point, we would have taken 2 rounds of poison, which would leave us with some HP left, I believe. So that would be our 3rd round. So we made 1 for the switch, 2 for the EQ. So we would have actually lost Dougie at that point. Predicting he may want to set up with his Dragonite that came in, I went for the Memento play. Now this is perfect for us because he does decide to go for the EQ. So that means Simeon can come in for free and then set up on this thing. So we go for the bulk up, get some HP and defense investment, or defense boost rather, so that's very good for us as he decides to go for the Dragon Dance. So he goes +1 speed and attack. But due to the memento, that's gonna bring him back to -1. He goes for another D dance, so that's gonna bring him back to neutral. Knowing that he could set up on me all day long, I go for the Iron Head because that's the best move I have to hit Dragonite with. He goes for the E2 there at neutral, so that's not gonna do much due to the +1 defense that we had for the bulk up. And we see that the Iron Head does a lot more now that its multi-scale is broken. So he decides to go for the Dragon Claw, so that would actually be best if he did that first time, but it's not gonna matter here, so we go for the next another Iron Head and get the KO. So that will be our second KO of the game. Get some recovery back. Now he decides to bring in his Gastrodon. I'm not sure what was the play here. Probably fishing for Skull Burn, possibly. I decide to go for the Drain Punch here as it's a guaranteed to hit KO on even the bulkiest Gastrodon sets, and we're able to get some nice HP back. Now I was concerned for the burn with the Skull here, but thankfully we do not get the burn, or we don't get burned rather. And even with the lefties recovery, or not the lefties rather, but we are able to get our third kill with the Drain Punch. Heal some life back. Now I'm wondering which one he's gonna send in next. So if it's Titar, we all know that's gonna die from another Drain Punch. Now he decides to bring Lucario here, which is very concerning for me because I was expecting the special set, but he decides to go for the Drain Punch instead. I wonder if he had went for close combat, if that would have killed, but we decide to return the favor with our own Drain Punch and get back much needed HP. So that's that. Bye bye Lucario. Get some more HP with our lefties. So Pasimian really doing work this game. Getting 3 KOs. The second 2 were basically for nothing. It was for free. So Dorcas comes in, gets poisoned. We go for the Iron Head to KO it, but surprisingly it is very defensive. So that's probably max HP, max defense for that to do that little. And he does go for the Z move, so that's gonna be the mental factor. This is probably the Moon Blast Z move. We're definitely not gonna live that. So he could have actually brought Florges in earlier and saved the 2 Mons from getting knocked out. But you know, it's Mons. This is the game we play, so mistakes were made. Now knowing this, I do bring out Azumarill as we're definitely gonna get the revenge kill with Aquajet. No way in hell Florges lives that. And then he sends out Tyranitar. Now at this point, I already know the game has been won. There's really nothing Titar can do to us that can grab him the win at this point. Maybe Thunder Wave and get some hacks here and there, but even so, we could just spam Aquajet at that point. But he goes for the Mega Evolution here just to play it out. Goes for the Earthquake, so maybe he had stoned it, he didn't want to risk the miss. That's a decent chunk to us. We are able to go for the Waterfall, and that puts him in a range we're in after the Poison pick. Our Aquajet will definitely. So we go for the Aquajet here, get the kill on Mega TR, and that's gonna be GG. It's Dashi. Good games with Melvin. So I was really nervous about this match because you know he is the Punisher and all that. But in the end, it was good that we were able to restart. Because if it did continue there with me just having 5 Mons, I'm not sure which Mon I forgot to bring previously. It may have been the Blaziken. Now, if it was the Blaziken, as you can see, it didn't really matter in this game, but it could have mattered on, you know, depending how the turns went. so I may have needed Blaziken at that point. But all in all, we're able to take the W this week. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.